What's up? 9:30 a.m. right now. I've been up since I got up at 8 today. Packed up all my stuff. Packed up my giant Avid interface because I was mixing at home and I just didn't have time to go to the studio the last few days. Since I last recorded, I think I even mentioned that I was gonna bring my interface. Anyways, I have a session at 10 right now, so just trying to get there early to set up and stuff. I've been thinking, I was like, I need to get back on my routine shit. I was getting up early, like most of the summer, like literally like 5 a.m., 7 a.m. at the latest. I think trying to maintain like a routine as somebody that, you know, doesn't have routine, like working in music and stuff, like, I think it's so important because, I don't know, I always feel better because I feel good that I'm like getting up, watching everybody in the morning getting up, doing their thing, because then you kind of feel like you're part of the group that gets up early to go to work. You know what I'm saying? I think my plan for the fall, winter, whatever, is I want to get one of the UAD microphones. I want to get the 187 or whatever, so it's supposed to be like a U87, because I've heard good things, I've read good things, and I think it looks sick. And to be honest, you know, it's just it's like backed, or you know, whatever, they bought or partnered with Bach Audio, and Bach Audio was already making great microphones and stuff. And I know that what's his name, Dan Niegro or whatever, that does all of Olivia Rodrigo's production and stuff and records her, and he uses the Bach 187. Before it was the UAD version, but he uses that version that they have now. They just slap their name on it, and I think, yeah, changes the name to 187 or something like that. But anyways, I found out that that's the microphone he uses, and you know, I know it's like you can't really judge a full song by it because obviously there's post stuff like EQ and all that, but I mean, like, dude, if he's using it and he's been using it forever, then, you know, there shouldn't be any complaints about the microphone. I get a UF1, even though I already had one when it first came out. I had like one of the first ones, I feel like, because I was like, there was like no reviews on it or anything like that. But yeah, I got rid of it because it didn't work with my workflow at the time, and there wasn't that many functionality. You could still do stuff with it, obviously, but for like my setup and stuff, it just didn't make sense. But now, literally, when I got rid of it, like a month, 2 months later, they came out with like that really big update for all their SSL controllers that made it a little bit more useful, specifically for Pro Tools people too. And I was like, fuck. So anyways, now that I've been more hands-on with the Console 1, the soft tube, which I hope they drop their own transport kind of thing. I don't think they will, but who knows? It would be sick if they did. But now that I've been more hands-on with like faders and stuff, it would be nice to have like some sort of transport so I don't have to like swing over to my keyboard and stuff like that. And then also I'm gonna get the Chaotica eyeball. I'm gonna try that out. Here's the thing with our studio, like, we're not trying to like make it into like this fully, like, obviously it needs to sound good for sure, because I want the shit to sound good, and I'm gonna do whatever it needs to take to get it to sound as good as possible with what we have. But I'm also like, I don't know, I feel like sometimes like panels and all that stuff can just kind of look a little ugly and bland, you know what I mean? And I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I just want to try to avoid making it just look like some like studio where we just hung up a bunch of panels and stuff. Like, I just want it to I want it to look nice, and I want it to be like a vibe or whatever. But anyway, so that's why I want to get the Chaotica eyeball, so I don't necessarily need to like go too crazy with like, you know, reflections and stuff when it comes to recording. Obviously, when it comes to mixing and stuff, I want to make sure that I'm taking care of all that. But for what it is now, it already sounds pretty good. I want to get like one keyboard, like even if it's the recreation or replica or whatever of the Juno. And I'm also gonna buy a Avalon 737 off of a friend. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And I guess the other thing too is speakers. Like, I want to get another pair of Genelecs again. So Genelec, you know what I'm saying, if you're watching this, you want me to do a review, I'll do a review, and maybe, you know what I'm saying, maybe we can well, buy some speakers off you or whatever. All right, just got to the studio. Pro Tools is loaded up. Got my interface right there. Dude, I'm so tired. we just literally we finished the first song. Now it just needs to be like for sure mixed. And then we started a new track. Got my ozone pulled up, you know what I'm saying? Just so I can listen to the car. It's just like the beat or whatever. But it's like 5 o'clock now, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. So been in the studio for like 6 hours basically. Right now I just gotta take my interface everywhere with me. I'm gonna get like a little SSL something at home. Cause I have like this knockoff Focusrite, and it's definitely a knockoff because it sounds like shit. It works, but I can actually tell like it's from Amazon or something or whatever. Bought it to actually make YouTube videos. So I could record at home so I didn't have to use my Carbon. I could bring it here. But because I'm mixing and stuff so much and I don't have an interface that I can trust yet for the crib, I'm just gonna carry this around with me. All right, just picked up another cold brew. Believe there's no cars. All right. So good. So freaking good, brother. Also, I have to fucking finish editing that video, or like fix the edit in that video that I was supposed to drop this morning. By the time you see this video, it's already gonna be out. Anyways, gonna get that out and then we should be good to go. So yeah, I'll see you at the cribbo. All right, just got back to the crib. About to make some pork chops, rice, avocado. Basically, I'm gonna have dinner. I think I'm gonna end the vlog here because at this point it should be pretty decently long. I'm not trying to make these long. It's the next day now. I'm like, yeah, dude, I'm exhausted. I'm not really exhausted, but I'm a little tired. Let me clean my lens. There we go. Yeah. But about to do laundry and then take a shower, and then we're gonna jump into Pro Tools ASAP because I got some mixing to do. And there's some things I want to show you guys. So out the shower, in Pro Tools. I'm gonna balance this song because this production, the one I've been talking about, we just finished the production and stuff, and we wrote some kind of scratch vocals or recorded scratch vocals. I just need to balance the song now, like the elements for the production so he can continue writing to it. Everything is a little everywhere. It's a little messy right now. I think when you're in production mode, you're kind of like a little careless with organization and stuff. So I kind of cleaned up all the tracks. I was trying to find a way to film me using my console fader. I think I'm gonna do it on a different video because I want it to look a little bit more cleaner and the setup to be just a little bit nicer or whatever if I'm gonna use something like that and show it on camera. But I am gonna show you my faders in Pro Tools, and I'm just gonna kind of mix or like balance this in real time in Pro Tools, just so you can kind of see like when I'm soloing stuff, why I would solo stuff or whatever. So it's kind of gonna be me, maybe no talking or whatever, and yeah, just trying to do panning and stuff like that, and trying my best to just stay hands-on with the Console 1 fader by Softube. Dude, so I literally recorded this whole video for like a good, I don't know, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and it wasn't recording the audio from Pro Tools, so all you hear is my microphone or whatever, because it was capturing that. OBS was. So annoying. I might end up re-recording it just for the video, just for y'all. Because I do keep saying that I'm gonna try to implement more music stuff. Yeah, we'll figure it out. I'll figure it out, but bruh. Anyways, I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee and sit here and try not to yell, because it's just funny. All right. Sorry about, I don't know if this angle is gonna be good, but I'm heading to the studio right now. It's like 2:40. I'm a little late, but so is the client. I always forget there's like fucking traffic right now because everybody's getting off work and shit. Yeah, I just got Chick-fil-A because I'm fucking starving. And I got up a little late today. And by now, last week's vlog should be up. It probably didn't do too well, which that's fine. But I think this one will do a little bit better because I'm gonna try to do as much studio or like audio stuff, whatever related, but you know, still trying to keep it vloggy because it's something that I've always wanted to do, even before it became like a huge thing. I was actually in video before I did music or any kind of audio or whatever. So it's just something to keep me creative and stuff because I'm just tired of like you know, doing music all the time and stuff like that, because it's like it's not fulfilling, but like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just like, all right, whatever. Like, I feel like I've kind of like hit a ceiling with it, so I'm just trying to find a new outlet. But especially with, you know, like YouTube and stuff for me, kind of doing well for what it is. Like, I'm like, bro, might as well do something a little bit different, a little bit more video or whatever. So yeah, heading to the studio right now. We are working on a song that we started the production with, or I helped with last week, and then this week we are gonna wrap that up and start a new one. I think he has like 5 tracks or something like that. Yeah, that's the plan. So just got to the stew, got the faders, fabric wall or curtain wall is done, and yeah, we're about to get working. I'm gonna get some Genelex though, ASAP. Genelex, send me some speakers. I need more. I need a new pair of Genelex. All right, we just wrapped up, dude. Did some vocals, finished some production. Gonna start a new production, and I'll be back here Friday, I think, or something. But dude, I'm so exhausted. Like production, like recording and stuff, and mixing is exhausting. But like production, you just have to think and be like way more on your creative shit or whatever. But yeah, so anyways, that's the studio. I might take my faders home because I gotta do some mixing, and then I got my interface right down there. Old speakers, I still gotta set these little guys up. Let me do like a tour, because I haven't done a tour. So this is gonna be the machine room, you know, and then obviously we have the curtains, and they're acoustic curtains, so they were in another studio previously that my studio space partner's dad used to have in his studio. So he let her have them, and yeah, now we got them. This is gonna be like the little lounge area. Sorry, it's kind of yellow in here. I don't know what my color grading is gonna be able to do. We do got our couch in there. We got another couch on the way. I got my couch on the way. We've got our MIDI acoustic little drums things. It looks like some rock band drums, but they're like those MIDI things that our friend let us have. And then in this next room, this is gonna be like a photograph kind of room. Something, the main key is that we're gonna be able to record in all of these rooms. We're gonna have it set up, but hopefully within the next month, we're gonna start like pedal to the metal, getting everything together and stuff. And same thing, probably get some curtains in here, definitely get some sort of acoustic stuff in there. And yeah, so anyways, that's the studio. That's what I've been trying to show for the past like 2 months. Yeah, just trying to get shit booked. Right now, just like not really open to the public, just kind of recording and mostly doing production and stuff, because gotta get that bread, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of stuff that we want to get, so I'm about to pack up and go home, get some food, and then go right back to mixing. Got some mixing to do, so anyways, see you later.